speaking of helmets, I just saw this. Now, I know that they were using them in practice. However, they have the Guardian caps, a soft shell pad that attaches the outer layer of the helmet to absorb contact. Now, Jonathan Taylor, who was out a lot last year with concussions and every kind of injury, he was one of 6 players who elected to wear the cushion cap during week 1.
This week, like this year, week 1. Okay.
Yeah. Now, what's funny is his was so big. I don't know if it was because he had the helmet because he got dreads or something, but his thing was really big, so everybody was joking about the size of it. But the thing is, they said it really improves the contact, the level of contact. So my question is, I still kept saying, if they can do all of this, why they can't put this mess on the inside of the doggone helmet? Why it got to be on the outside looking like a Nerf helmet?
Wait, so the Guardians is outside? Is inside the helmet or outside?
It is a soft shell pad attached to the outer layer of the helmet. It looked like a Nerf helmet. So, but then I kept looking and I found out that they have position-specific helmets made by Vicis, VICIS.
Okay.
Tight ends, quarterbacks, they got specific. But well, why don't you just do that and let everybody wear a helmet specific to their position? That's just silly. That sounds very. I don't want to use the wrong word, but position specific. Then it should not be just a few people with position specific. It's a tongue twister. That's why I'm making sure I say it right. Why doesn't everyone have a position specific helmet?
Okay, I just want to say I had to look it up, and they look pretty. They
look like they need to be on the short bus with the security guard sitting beside them with a harness.
No comments on that part, but it is very. It
looks very toyish. It looks like a toy.
It definitely changes the look of it, of like what the players are looking like with it. But my question would be on this is, how does this impact on when people, I mean, you're not supposed to lead with your helmet anyway, but how does this go with when people are tackling, when they're trying to drop low to like, sustain being hit and stuff? How does it affect the rest of their bodies when they get hit from that? So does that absorb the shock for it? And it also absorbs the shock for like the...
It absorbs the shock better, and the players said they liked it. Now, again, I say, why aren't all the help, with all of the knowledge that you have about the head injuries, the concussions and so forth, why are all of the helmets not position specific with that extra padding in it? Why are we having position specific helmets for just a few people? That doesn't make sense to me.
It's all about money.
But okay, speaking of money, when we do the previews, we're going to talk about some of this money. And for those very reasons, that's why all of them should be wearing them, because some of these positions that have these astronomical paychecks are not the positions that what I saw, which was the running backs and the quarterbacks and the tight ends. Some of these other positions getting all this money for what they do, why they don't have the same protection at their heads. because some of the defensive players that have gone on were ruled to have CTE as well, and they were defensive players. Julius Sayas, he was defensive. So why are they not in position specific helmets?
Also, why is it taking so long for this to happen?
Why?
But hey,
why so long?
But we'll see how it changes the game on them of how when they play, because of course when they're playing, they're practicing in this instead of actually being in a real time game. So we're gonna see like how it affects their possibly if it's a little bit heavier. Does it make them like it isn't? It's the same. It's very soft. I just want to see like
he said it did not feel different. He said it did not feel different.
Okay,
that's what he said.
Well, we will see.
We shall see.